Today we have a truly exciting topic. We are going to talk about the United States 1-cent penny from the year 1989 with no mint mark. This is an ordinary-looking coin that many people might ignore at first glance, but certain examples of this penny can be worth an extraordinary amount of money. In fact, some collectors have paid up to $60,000 for a truly exceptional specimen. So stay tuned as we uncover why this coin can be so valuable, how to identify the right features, and what the current market looks like for high-grade versions of this fascinating piece of American numismatic history. Let us start with the basics. In 1989, the United States Mint produced billions of 1-cent coins. Most of these coins have no mint mark because they were struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Typically, a coin with no mint mark from that year is considered common. So you might wonder why on earth any of these coins could possibly be worth tens of thousands of dollars. The answer lies in two key areas. The first is exceptional high-grade condition, and the second is extremely rare striking errors that occurred only on a very small number of coins. Now let us explore high-grade condition. A regular 1-cent coin from 1989 is not valuable when it is worn or circulated. But if you find a coin that looks flawless with a deep original shine, sharp details and no scratches at all, it enters a different league entirely. Professional grading agencies assign scores to coins based on quality. A top-grade example of this penny has sold for astonishing amounts. One spectacular example in a nearly perfect grade created waves in the collector market when it reached a price close to $60,000. When demand grows and supply is tiny, the value climbs even higher. This is exactly what has happened with ultra-high-grade coins from this specific year. Next, let us talk about rare errors. Error coins are mistakes that happen during the minting process. These mistakes are usually caught and corrected, but sometimes a few slip through. A 1-cent coin struck on the wrong metal planchet, or struck slightly off-center, or created with doubled features on the date or lettering can become extremely valuable. Even a small error can push the value into the thousands. A dramatic error on a 1989 penny without a mint mark can make the price skyrocket far beyond what anyone would expect for a simple copper-plated coin. Now let us discuss the current market value. The interest in rare coins has continued to rise over the past several years. Collectors love modern error coins, especially when they are visually unique or extremely rare. A flawless 1989 penny with no mint mark and exceptional quality can reach a value of $60,000 or more when auctioned to serious collectors. Even coins that are not perfect but still rank at a higher grade can sell for impressive amounts. Some go for several $100s and others reach several thousand depending on condition, rarity and visual appeal. The key question now is how you can identify a valuable penny. First, take a close look at the overall appearance. A coin that has never been circulated and looks almost untouched has a much better chance of having high value. Second, look at the details on the date, the lettering and the portrait of Lincoln. Any doubling, shifting or distortion might indicate a rare error. Third, inspect the coin for unusual metal color, shape or thickness. Errors involving planchets can create coins that do not look exactly like ordinary pennies. If you believe your coin might be special, the best thing to do is submit it to a professional grading service. Their evaluation can dramatically increase the value of a truly rare coin. Collectors love coins that tell a story, and the 1989 no mint mark penny certainly falls into this category. It is a reminder that even the most ordinary seeming object can turn out to be extraordinary. Every day people discover coins worth far more than they ever imagined. That is part of the thrill of numismatics. A simple penny might be the key to a surprising fortune. If you have a jar full of old coins or a drawer filled with mixed change, now is the perfect time to check each one carefully. That one ordinary-looking penny from 1989 could be worth a small fortune if it has the right characteristics. Remember that the highest recorded prices for this coin have reached $60,000, and the market continues to show strong interest in rare pieces with outstanding grades or dramatic errors. World of Numismatics, and bringing you a story that might completely change the way you look at the loose change in your pocket. If you have a 1-cent penny from the year 2001 with a D mint mark, you may be holding something far more valuable than you ever imagined. This video will break down everything you need to know about this coin, including the history behind it, the special features collectors look for, the reasons why certain examples command incredibly high prices, and how one of these pennies has reached a shocking market value of $20,000. So let us begin our journey into the unexpected world of small coins with huge values. The 2001 D penny was produced at the Denver Mint, which is well known for high-volume coinage. At first glance, this coin looks just like any standard Lincoln Memorial cent that has been circulating for years. Copper-plated zinc metal with the classic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, not all coins are created equal. Within high-volume production, sometimes unexpected conditions occur that create rare variations and mint errors. These rare versions become the center of intense collector interest and can transform a simple 1-cent piece into a highly desirable asset. The specific 2001 D penny that has reached the incredible value of $20,000 is connected to a combination of rarity, error quality, and collector demand. It is not the normal everyday coin you would find in a handful of change. Instead, it is a special mint error specimen that displays features enthusiasts look for, such as extreme die breaks, off-center strikes, doubled features, or dramatic planchet imperfections. When a coin leaves the mint with one of these rare conditions, it becomes a unique specimen. Unlike regular pennies that exist in the millions, an extreme error coin may only exist in a very small number of pieces. That limited supply drives the value higher as dedicated collectors compete to own an example. Another factor that pushes the price into the 5-figure range is condition. The $2001 D penny did not come from circulation. It was preserved in exceptionally sharp condition with brilliant surfaces and powerful luster. Professional grading services award coins with higher grades when they display sharp details, minimal contact marks, and strong visual appeal. When a rare mint error is paired with high-grade quality, the market reacts aggressively. This combination is what produced the $20,000 price tag in the current market. Collectors today are paying more attention to the 2001 D penny because the market for mint errors has expanded dramatically over the past decade. What was once a niche interest has become a mainstream field, fueled by online auctions, coin shows, and digital marketplaces. The demand for dramatic errors is stronger than ever. As a result, values have climbed rapidly, and extraordinary pieces like the rare 2001 D penny have caught headlines across the collecting community. A penny that originally cost 1 cent now commands a price equal to a brand new car. If you want to know whether your own 2001 D penny might be valuable, here are the characteristics to watch for. First, check if your coin has any unusual striking features such as doubling, misalignment, missing areas, large cracks across the design, or raised die chips. Next, examine the overall condition. If your coin has crisp details and shiny surfaces, it may be worth submitting to a professional grading service. A high grade can dramatically increase value and open the door to competitive buyers. Finally, research recent auction results so you can compare your coin with documented examples. The $20,000 specimen is a real-world example that shows just how high the value can go. The current market value for the rarest and highest grade 2001 D mint error penny stands at an astonishing $20,000. This is not a speculative number. It reflects actual collector demand and proven auction activity. As the numismatic market continues to grow, these extraordinary pieces may rise even higher in worth. In conclusion, the 2001 D 1-cent penny is a fascinating reminder that treasure can be found in the most ordinary places. Every coin has a story, and sometimes that story is worth far more than the coin's face value. Keep your eyes open, check your change, and never underestimate the power of a small piece of metal. Your next valuable discovery could be resting quietly in your pocket right now. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed learning about this rare and valuable penny, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with others who love discovering hidden treasures in everyday items. Stay tuned for more deep dives into the world of rare coins and collectible currency.